Videos. Hey y'all, I'm coming. I'm trying to pull up this article for y'all, which I should have did before I hit the live, but I didn't, and this was it. So yeah. So it's an update. Update on a few things. I don't have it on here. Okay. So I told y'all about, hey Shalonda, I told y'all about the dude that was killed at Academy. We also got just a couple of updates about the current administration. Everybody was in an uproar, thinking they food stamps was gonna get took. It was real crazy work. You could tell, and who don't, okay? Because just do a little research for yourself, baby. You wouldn't have to deal with all it, but nevertheless, I'm just doing this video to make sure I update my folk. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen till I get to the video. Here we go.
Friday, January the 24th at approximately 9:20 p.m. A Rapides Parish Sheriff's deputy, while working an off-duty detail at Academy Sports, attempted to stop an alleged shoplifter. During a physical argument ensued and the subject resisted. Despite multiple attempts by the deputy to gain compliance, the subject continued to resist. During the encounter, as the suspect violently resisted, the deputy discharged their service weapon one time, striking the suspect. Medical aid was rendered by the deputy and transported to a local handling investigation. It is still an ongoing investigation, and it's hot. Any information we're asking the public, if contact the Grant Parish Sheriff's Office at 318-627-2010. That's 627-2010. That's it. Any questions, guys?
So, in the first release that was sent over the weekend, they had mentioned that Alexandria Fire Department and some other city agencies. What was their role in all of this?
What happens when something like that happens in Alexandria? Actually, we had some deputies close that responded first. APD was right behind us. Fire department says they're going to roll on medical emergencies, so they were there.
And just to confirm as well, the suspect that was involved in the shooting has passed.
Yes.
Was the deputy wearing any type of body cam?
Yes, there is going to be video. Like I said, all the witnesses are being interviewed. It's just that we can't comment on right now, Jack. I wish I could, but there's some things I just can't talk about. And as soon as we can get this thing in order, if y'all be patient with me, the Grant Parish will have everything squared away, and we'll turn it over to DA, and at that point, then he'll release what he needs to release.
Was the suspect armed in any way, or was it just a physical altercation?
There again, I can't comment. I wish I could. We'll get into that as the investigation unfolds.
Just out of, over the weekend, Sheriff, there was a ton of people who were extremely concerned about the situation. And I know that it's an active investigation, but
Sure.
I just want to, to ask that question. When can we kind of expect, and we know everything is evolving, will change.
I'm hoping. I can't square it down and don't pin me down to a number, but
Yes,
I'm hoping in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
They should, have this thing pretty much wrapped to where they want to go if everything goes right. Like I said, there was a good many witnesses. There's going to be footage, so it's pretty much cut and dried.
So Academy was open at the time.
Sure.
Okay, so it was both customers and employees that were.
Yeah.
This is the second incident that's happened over the past 6 months, obviously with
Sure.
APD covering shoplifting situation, juvenile attempted armed robbery as well, and then with this. What can you tell residents about that area and RPSO's watch, APD's watch in that area as well?
Book is a double-edged sword. There's so many untruths out there being told about this incident. It's unreal. Please let them unfold and then watch. Shoplifting does not get you killed. It's wrong. It's breaking the law. But that's not what gets you killed. Yes, he has. His mom knows. His family knows. I'm not ready to release that right now, but we will. We contacted the family that night. So we will release that. Well, Grant Parish, we kind of like I said, they're heading up the investigation. So, and they tell us.
Is that because it was an RPSO involved shooting? Is that why Grant Parish is?
Sure.
And I guess I know you're doing your investigation, but did the deputy not feel that a taser might have been better versus?
There again, all that'll come out. What was how the incident unfolded, and like I say, I wish I could tell you everything that happened. Even I don't know everything that happened, but I will. But as of right now, it's unfolding. Let's say that.
Have you reviewed the body cam footage yourself?
Some of it.
And like once the investigation is concluded, can we expect that to be released to the public?
Yeah, we will get with the DA's office, Mr. Philip Terrell. Once they finish up their investigation, then it will be turned over to him. At that point, Philip, he'll decide what they can release and what they can.
The deputy, is he on like paid leave right now?
Yes, as standard procedure, he is off on paid leave, pending the investigation.
What can you tell us about this deputy? Was he like a career law enforcement guy, or?
Well, there again, for everybody's safety involved, I'd rather not talk about him. Tragedy has struck. Young man lost his life. The man that took his life's got to live with that now. In law enforcement, you realize that one day you may have to do that. There's two kind of fights in life. If you've ever been in them, you got just the old fight. Then you fight for your life.
Hey, Pam.
It's a totally different fight. Totally. And as law enforcement, we understand that one day that
It's
fight might
almost over. We're
arise.
gonna run it real quick after this over with.
Was there a reason that GPSO is taking over this instead of LSP? Usually, when you see deputy involved shootings, you see it as more like a higher. Is there a reason why GPSO is on
No,
this case?
it's been we started this task group. We not too, I don't know, a month or so ago, a couple of months, we investigated one in Beauregard Parish. There was sheriffs from 11 parishes got together and formed this task force, this incident unit. There is several. There's one up around Washita Parish. They have one up there. If you think about it, sheriff's offices investigate more shootings, more crimes than that. Nothing personal against state police. Nothing against them. They're good. They've investigated some for us. But this one right here, we started this. It's been going good. And if it happens in Rapides Parish like this, we do not investigate our own shootings. We assist in any way that we need, that they need. We're not the lead agent. And in this situation, Grant Parish was the one that is taking the lead on this.
Are there any resources that
get to the DA's office?
This
They
the
have an
most bullshit
organization that helps.
release I have ever seen.
And I'm hoping
But it's
that the family,
to be expected from
has some folks that are with them, standing by. Because like I said, Jack, there was 2 families
and for the
destroyed.
state police to not
One of them lost their life. The other one now
like
is the one that
60
took the
seconds
life.
left and we gonna run.
And no police officers that I know gets up in the morning wanting to shoot anybody. I mean, that's just you just don't want to do that because you got to live with that. But I am hoping that if not, there are some things that we can get to her, and I'm hoping that they get to her. And matter of fact, that you brought that up, I'll see that it gets taken care of.
Did the shooting take place inside or outside Academy?
Inside.
And given that, there's a lot of racial tension in the world right now, and as he mentioned, my colleague, there was an incident in at that academy 6 months ago where basically a white teenager he kind of walked away scot-free from the incident, but this guy, as we know, is black. So in an effort to calm racial tensions in the community, what would you like to say to the viewers?
This is what I'd like to say. There was no police officer working at that time. The young man went in with the intent, if I understand it, to maybe possibly rob
Now
some
y'all
guns.
keep this, okay? Because on my wall, when I posted about this young man losing his life because he wanted to steal out of academy, I also told y'all about the incident last year, at the end of last year, where a young Peach man actually went in and committed armed robbery in the same building. The young man that lost his life the other night, he was unarmed. Okay, they're not saying whether or not he was armed, but they saying it. You just got to read between the lines. But last year, this 14-year-old little Peach boy, he went into academy armed with a gun. And he finna tell y'all what happened. So this is his way of letting us know what the difference was between the little Peach boy that robbed academy last year and lived to tell a story, and this young black boy, brown boy that lost his life a few days ago in the same store without a weapon. Okay, and this is supposed to be the press release. This little bullshit information that they giving us is what's supposed to be the press release. Go ahead. What happened? What happened to my video?
He tried to shoot the glass out where the handguns were kept, which is bulletproof, and it did not work. At that point, he blazed. He turned and ran. A pursuit was put in place with him, and he wrecked out, and he was taken into custody at that point. Like I said, or if there would have been a police officer there, which would have probably been one of my deputies that we worked that detail, would have made contact with him. You know, one thing I'd like to say, and it's already out there, and we shouldn't even have to talk about this. This shouldn't even matter. But the officer was African American.
Hey, Nat.
Okay? We shouldn't even have to discuss this. But you're right. It's out there. I get it. I get it.
Okay.
And that's that. So all the other questions, y'all, he could not answer. When they wanted to know whether or not the young man was armed, he could not answer. When they wanted to know who was the officer that did the shooting, he could not answer. But the one question that he could answer was to let us know that it was, in fact, a black police officer that took the life of this 22-year-old young man who was caught shoplifting. Also, it's very important to note that usually officer-involved shootings in the state of Louisiana are investigated by the Louisiana State Police. However, the Department of Justice has had them under investigation for quite some time now. So I'm guessing that that's why they no longer can investigate officer-involved shootings. But I was surprised to find that the alternative solution was for the parishes, 11 of Louisiana's parishes, to form a task force where they investigate each other. Okay. Now, in this particular officer involved shooting, our sheriff just let us know that Grant Parish would be the parish that is investigating the shooting death of this 22-year-old man. If you look up sundown towns in Louisiana, Grant Parish is going to be where majority of them were. Okay, I'm talking historically sundown town, historical sundown town. Okay, so I just can't see this mom getting justice for her baby. Hey, boss lady, yeah, for that, I'm trying to tell you, and I ain't lying, y'all. It's taking everything in me. I don't know her, but it's taking everything in me not to reach out to her and see how she rides. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because if never before should we be organizing around here and getting together, now should be the time. We should be rallying around this woman. We should be organizing. We should be forcing them to release the fucking body cam footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, yeah. And it's crazy. I realized today that I was sitting here thinking, I'm glad my son died how he died. Yeah, where the fuck are we at in the world when that's a viable thought? That's crazy work. And on top of that, this woman has to deal with, you know, the ignorant motherfuckers that live out here, all on social media, telling her that her boy robbed somebody, you know, was stealing out the store, so he deserved to die because he was breaking the law. But I missed the part of the law where it said the crime of theft was punishable by death. What's so unfortunate is this black officer is going to learn a real hard lesson. We had some black officers in Marksville a few years back, within the last 5 years. They tried to pull over a drunk driver who was a Caucasian male. He was drinking, drunk, driving. They did not know that he had his 6-year-old, 7-year-old son in the car because it was 3 o'clock in the morning after the bar, and he had him laying across the seat. So they didn't know. But anyway, when they tried to pull him over, the Caucasian man, what's up, pimp tight? He kept going. So they high speed chased, and he messed around and he turned down a dead end street. So of course they trying to corner him in. They get out the car because he can't go nowhere, right? So we finna get him out the car. Well, he takes his car and he tries to use his car to get away. So the two black officers, they shot inside of the car. Now, what ended up happening was they ended up striking the son and killing him. They got 40 years. They got 40 years. The Department of Justice came, investigated that officer involved shooting, and said that that man's car was not it was not a threat against their life. They saw no reason for those officers to shoot that little boy. Okay. And now here we go, right? And you have a black officer who then shot this little black boy for shoplifting in Academy Sporting Goods. They finna throw his ass under the bus. He finna fuck around and find out real quick that blue line don't extend to his black ass. And that's so unfortunate. And my thing is, okay, so I'm a solutions type of gal. Well, you know, what the fuck, bro? Like we 40, 50 officers short on APD task force. You know, maybe if more black people, young black people went in and was on the force, then maybe these lone black officers wouldn't feel like they got to get down and lay down with these racist, biased people down here in Rapides Parish. I don't know what the solution gonna be. Y'all just continue to pray for that young man's mother. She says that she's just waiting, you know. She said it's three sides to every story. Her son's side, the officer side, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. But unfortunately, her son cannot tell his truth, and she is being told that she has to wait on answers until Grant Parish completes their investigation. Now, what's crazy is we should be able to see those motherfucking body cams, right? We ought to be able to see the body cam footage. But before they will release the body cam footage to the public, it will go to Rapides Parish District Attorney Philip Terrell, and he will get to decide what gets to be released to the public. So I don't know, y'all. I'm a little bit conflicted because I feel like maybe because he's a black officer, they're gonna go ahead on and release everything. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm waiting though. I'm waiting to see if you know what I'm saying, if that's what's gonna happen. But I really do, y'all. I really want to reach out to this lady and just, you know, organize with her. But I'm gonna mind my manners because I don't know her. But let me find out she asking for help. Let me find out this lady is asking for help and watch me work. Okay? Watch me the fuck work. Because no, this lady hadn't even got a chance to see her child yet because Grant Parish is doing an investigation. Since when does one county investigate an officer involved shooting in another county? Where they do that at? If the state police can't come and investigate that, it's supposed to go to the Department of Justice. But we down here in Louisiana where they got parishes at, and everything don't go like it's supposed to down here under this Napoleon a lot. So I saw that, and that fucked with me. And then y'all, I saw everybody going crazy talking about Trump. Trump finna take away the food stamps, y'all. Trump finna take away the food stamps. What the fuck is they talking about? So I go look, you know what I'm talking about? I go to the website. I go to whitehouse.gov. Let me go look and see, you know what I'm talking about? What the fuck these people are talking about? What they talking about? So I went and seen that since we last talked about what President Trump had signed into law, he has added a few more. Okay. So the last one we did was this one, the memorandum of the Secretary of State, right? So since then, on yesterday, he did 6 more. Okay. So he did a National Day of Remembrance, which is for the Holocaust people. He wants an Iron Dome for America. Okay. He said he wants that bitch to be missile proof. Prioritizing military excellence and readiness. He wants to help the military in their training. He want to update that. Restoring America's fighting force. Now this one was funny. Okay, this one was kind of funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So basically, what he's saying is all that gay shit, all that you born with a pair of balls, but you now see yourself as a woman. Um, and he is coming for diversity and inclusion, okay, equity and inclusion. But here's my thing, right? I see all the black people, man. He's setting us back. He's setting us back. I want y'all, if you feel like you are going to be the most affected group as a black American, brown American person being affected by this diversity and inclusion, I want y'all to go look and tell me what group benefited the most from the fucking diversity and inclusion. Okay. I promise you, it wasn't your black ass. Okay. It was not. Brown American people were not the motherfucking benefactors of this anyway. We just wasn't. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about? Do your homework. Quit letting these people control y'all motherfucking emotions. I ain't gonna be here long, but I'm coming strong. Quit letting these people control y'all motherfucking emotions. It's really fucking simple. You got Google. You motherfuckers know how to research and see every goddamn thing else. Go and find out these things for your motherfucking self, because it's some propaganda going around and they want to play on your motherfucking emotions, Smokey. Okay. Anywho, that's what he with. He ain't with none of that. Okay, the gender ideology. Now, I thought this was very funny. Okay, the divisive concepts. He ain't with that. He ain't with that at the fuck all. And he says that all that this was funny. Okay. The Department of Defense and the armed forces, including any educational institution operated or controlled thereby, are prohibited from promoting, advancing, or otherwise inculcating, okay, that word whoop my ass, the following un-American, divisive, discriminatory, radical, extremist, and irrational theories. So all y'all, the divisive concepts, critical race theory, race or sex stereotyping, scapegoating, and you can't say that America's founding documents are racist or sexist. Y'all, but they was though. Hey, Blended. Hey, beautiful. But they was though. That's what's funny to me. Okay. They like, you can't say that. No, no, no. I don't care that it was. We ain't gonna let you say that. If you want some onions, if you want to work for the United States federal government, you can't say that. Now, what I find funny is Trump the only one that got enough nuts to come out and actually say this shit, y'all. But they've been doing this. Okay, so before y'all get y'all pennies in a fucking bunch thinking that this is some new shit under Trump, I want y'all to really think about it. If America wasn't already with this all of your black ass life, you would know whether or not you came from Africa, wouldn't you? Right? You know the truth, right? About a lot of shit that goes on with your ancestry. If America wasn't already with this, I want y'all to realize that it may look like Trump doing some new shit, but this not new, y'all. This not new. And I'm not taking up for him because fuck all of them. I just want to point out the fuck. Let me be Captain Obvious. How many of y'all found out about massacres that happened in your home state after you got out of school? You learned it on your own. How many of y'all found out a lot of Black, brown American history independently versus during your 12 years of schooling? This is not new. In school, they gave your black ass Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, okay? In school, they gave your black ass, they token black people. And they didn't teach you about anything else. So America has always controlled the narrative about its history and its inception. This is not new. This ain't new. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just telling y'all before y'all allow news media to have y'all pennies all in a bunch. Because Trump say this. I want y'all to really use your fucking critical thinking skills and tell me what the fuck is that going to change for you? How is that going to change anything for you? They already had you thinking that all your people came over here on a goddamn slave ship, okay? Ain't none of this shit new. So don't go, okay? Don't let them puppeteer you. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying dude ain't fucked off. I'm not saying some of this shit don't look crazy. I'm saying he's just putting it in words for y'all to see, and the news media is advertising it for y'all. But baby, they been doing this. Florida passed the anti-woke bill under Biden. Okay, I want y'all to know, ain't not now one of the motherfuckers for us. Okay, we got to be FUBU around this bitch. For us, by us. I am hoping that now that Trump is saying things boldly, right? Because he ain't saying shit that America ain't been did. If it wasn't for Obama, the gender shit, that wouldn't have never even been a topic. Okay, I want y'all to remember that too. That Obama could not do anything specifically for brown American people, but he made damn sure he did something for LGBTQ and others, transgenders. He made a lot of rights for them. So I want y'all to know that Trump is undoing that. This has nothing to do with you. They've been said fuck us, okay? It's just what it is. They've been said fuck us, okay? Okay. So again, y'all just go read the shit for yourself. But he said, yeah, he ain't fucking with it, okay? He ain't fucking with it. He just being bold and blunt about it. That's it. So he reinstating service members discharged under the military's COVID-19 vaccination mandate, protecting children from chemical and surgical mutilation. Okay. So he did put a hold on. Let me go to it because it ain't on here. I thought they would have uploaded it. He did put a hold on federal grant funding. But y'all, again, please just read. Okay. So I wanted to see for myself. So I wanted to see. And it actually fucking said where I put it at. Because I put it up so I can come back to it to give it to y'all. Yeah, the memo actually said at the bottom that it wasn't going to affect personal shit that. Let me go to the actual. I hate not being able to give it to y'all direct. So this is a bunch of bullshit what he's doing, because basically what he's saying is if you're receiving federal grants for nonprofit organizations and things of that nature, we're going to pause this, and he wants to audit it. All activity related to obligation or disbursement of all federal financial assistance. This temporary pause will provide the administration time to review agency programs and determine the best uses of the funding for those programs consistent with the law and the president's priorities. Okay, that's some bullshit. Now, the memo indicates that assistance that is provided directly to individuals will not be affected. So your food stamp and your Medicaid, and you good. You good. Y'all was talking about Trump was taking away people food stamps. That's a lie. That's not what happened, okay? That's not what happened. But what he doing is some fuck shit though. They say weaponizing the government. I think so. I'm trying to find the right article because the wording on it that he used was fucking crazy. The wording he used on it was crazy. He said that shit had to align with what he said. You know what I'm talking about? He said anti-American demonstrated under the possible ideological review, okay, to uproot progressive initiatives. He said he not doing that woke shit, plan to plunge the U.S. government and states and organizations that rely on federal funding into panic and confusion. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get to that specific wording. Prompted by a lawsuit brought by nonprofit groups lasts until Monday afternoon and applies only to existing programs. To halt loans on grants, local governments, where the fuck is the memo? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. It was so many articles. But basically what he's saying is if they finna audit that shit, okay? And more importantly than y'all food stamps, what about y'all people with children in Head Start? Y'all do realize that they gonna cut that shit out too, right? But what he was saying is if your nonprofit organization is spewing anti-American or the transgender shit, he said you ain't getting it. You ain't getting no government funding, okay? He also wants to do an audit to make sure that the funding is going to things that will help the American people, is the way he said it. That's what he said. That's what he said. Also, y'all, if you go to, where is it? vault.fbi.gov, you can see part 2 of the MLK declassified. It says Martin Luther King Jr. Part 2. It's the final declassified documents. You can go read them at vault.fbi.gov and see. Let's see, what else was it? What else was it I had for y'all? What else was it I had for y'all? Oh yeah, y'all know that we finna host in Louisiana the Super Bowl, right? Y'all, Louisiana lawmakers say that they are urging the NFL to keep the Super Bowl halftime show family friendly. Okay? AKA, please don't do none of that nigga twerking and none of that rap shit up there at the halftime show. Okay? So I don't think they gonna bring the Super Bowl back to Louisiana no more. If I was them, I wouldn't. The fuck? I wouldn't. Because how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me about my halftime show? It's a Super Bowl. If you don't think it's kid friendly, then goddamn it, turn the channel. So Louisiana is so arrogant. Louisiana lawmakers are so arrogant that they want to tell the NFL what kind of halftime show they should put on. How y'all like that? How y'all like that? So we shall see. We shall motherfucking see. I know I put that document. I know I saved it, a screenshot that bitch. But back to the Trump taking your food stamps. I know it says federal assistance to individuals will not be affected, including Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, welfare benefits, student loans, and scholarships. If you are receiving individual assistance from the federal government, you will still continue to receive that. However, it is the responsibility of this president and the administration to be good stewards of taxpayers. So, you know, I think they said that it's going to impact programs like foreign aid, diversity initiatives, and the new Green Deal. Yeah, he say cut that shit out. Yeah, they got to cut that out. He ain't fucking with that. So that's it. That's our updates. I think that's all I have for y'all. I don't think I got nothing else for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's it. So if y'all have any other comments, questions, or concerns, I have the link in the chat. Or you can leave it under the video. The mental health gentleman. That's you, Trip Hill. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. While I got y'all. While I have y'all. I knew it was something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Now, I hate that I procrastinate as much as I do. But my mind be in 11 million different motherfucking places. Okay. Hey, Dubs. Okay, so did I remove? What the fuck did I do? Can y'all see me? Okay. Ooh, that little camera. See, I've had that motherfucking duct tape on this baby so long that it looked like this. That's that. It's grainy than a bitch. So y'all, this is some bitch be gone that I got from Blended. It's 3 ounces. Okay. It is called Secret Sauce Smudge Spray. So when you go out in the public, okay, and you want them bitches to be gone, get the fuck from around, you just, just spray a little smudge spray. Yeah, it's like a perfume for what you call it? You smudge, y'all. What you call it? Sage. It's like a sage spray. Yeah, that's that secret sauce. There we go, Blended. Okay, and it smells so good, y'all. Maybe I should go on my phone. Let me come back from my phone so y'all could actually fucking see. Okay, hold up. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come back from my phone. I'm a fucking Destructicon, and this don't make no sense. Okay, it's fucking ridiculous. I think I done broke the goddamn thing to hold the phone on, y'all. That's sad. Oh Jesus, be a something, Lord. All right, here I come. I ain't finally goddamn echoing either. Boom. Okay. All right. All right. Boom. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Fuck. Good. Googly moo. So, as I was saying, the secret sauce, y'all. It comes in this beautiful bottle. Okay. Shipped all the way from the East Coast to Louisiana, intact. So she spent some money on her products. Okay. The materials is given. And again, this is 3 ounces. It smells really good. It's priced at 15 bucks for the 3 ounce bottle. And it's that bitch be gone. Okay. So when you go out in the public and you tell them haters get up off you, you gotta have you some of this bitch be gone. Okay. I love it. I'm talking about y'all, it smells so good. So then we have an anti-stress spray. And on the bottle, it tells you, just in case you ain't know, it tell you, it say spray your neck, your wrist, and the back of your knees. Another 3 ounce bottle. This one is $12. Okay. So it's $3 less. And it's a 3 ounce bottle as well. It come in a blue bottle. Get into it. And I don't know if I gotta add it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. All blended shit smell good. Okay. All that shit smell good. It do. It smells real good. No bullshit. Now, this one is called Spiritual Purification. Dubs, you need some of this because, you're not pure, Yeah. So you spray yourself and your room. So if you just need to numb your heart and get cured, just calm down, you get into this, okay? So with this one is also 15 bucks, okay? And it's got, I'm gonna tell y'all just some of the ingredients. It's got some sage, some blue cypress, and more. She can't tell y'all all of what the fuck she got because then y'all will be trying to dub it and sell it. Y'all wouldn't even want to give her credit. So she can't give you all the ingredients, okay? Absolutely the fuck not. You know how y'all do. So then we're gonna get into the baths, okay? Because I love to take me a nice good bath. So we got an 8 ounce bottle selling at 25, let's say $15. Okay. And remember, I was telling y'all that she filled all that shit up. You know how you go to the store and you get the potato chips and shit, and they be having it, you be paying for the whole 8 ounces, but you don't give a six, maybe five and a half. Yeah, so you want to put this in your bath as you do a bath, the little scrubs. Y'all know what to do. And she will give you instructions on what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to wash yourself in the tub. She listen, her customer service, she don't act like a New Yorker when it comes to her customer service. Y'all know them New Yorkers is rude in a bitch. But when it comes to service, she act like she from down south, baby. When it comes to her customer service, she do not bullshit. Now, this one specifically is for awareness and protection. Okay, it's a spiritual salt bath. Then we have a 4 ounce of self love. Okay, put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we got 4 ounces of this. Okay. Then we have a 4 ounce. This is $8. And again, y'all see these jars, right? And I'm telling y'all, it's shipped from the East Coast to the South. You see, it ain't broke, right? Okay, then. So get into it, baby. That means she invests in her fucking craft. Okay. Now this one, arises renewed, a, arise renewed spiritual salt bath. Okay. And again, it tells you what to do. She has instructions and everything. You ain't gotta wonder. You ain't gotta wonder, baby. Now, this one is a cleanser. Okay, this one is a cleanser. This is the 8 ounce bath salt. Okay, this is a cleanser. And y'all know our Sonya Quarter practitioner practices in light and love. So you ain't got to worry about all them dark forces and stuff. You ain't got to worry about that, Craig. And if your skin is sensitive, she uses natural shit. Okay, she uses natural shit. So take that sensitive skin shit to Walmart or wherever y'all be getting that other shit from. Okay. Then she sent me a money candle. Okay, a green money candle. It's a 7-day candle. And y'all, she sent the fucking ancestral money to go in it. Do you hear me? Hey, mama. She sent the ancestral money for me to offer as an offering when I light my 7-day candle. Mm, 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 mm. I also have this other candles. Okay, it is a fiery wall of protection candle. I'll get into it. Get into it. Get into it. And again, if you want something, the way spirituality wants is if you want something from them, you should definitely offer something to them. It's reciprocal because that's natural. You motherfuckers that like to just take, 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 that ain't natural, motherfucker. You want something, offer something. Okay? Shit. And then we have these bars. Okay. Look, get into I love the packaging. Because when you through with it, you can reuse it. You know what I'm talking about? Now y'all know this gonna be portable for lotion or cream or something. Y'all know that. But she has these beauty bars, y'all. Okay. This one is cucumber, amber, and y'all, I swear to God, I can't see still. Lotus. Cucumber, amber, and lotus. Okay. And last but definitely not least, almond coconut milk soap. This is soap. Hold on, let me see. Let me open and let y'all see how the soap look. Whoop. Look like y'all rose, huh? You little nasty ass. It's not gonna suck you. Bitch is gonna cleanse you, okay? It's gonna cleanse you. Bitch is gonna leave you smelling good. Bitch is not gonna do what your rose do. That's not what this is for. Okay? It's absolutely not what this is for. And I've been got mine. As y'all can see, I haven't used any of it yet. I wanted to do a video, but I also wanted to go get a manicure before I did it because I didn't want my hands to be looking all crazy and shit. But I hadn't went yet. Y'all been doing other shit. So I still hadn't went to go get a manicure yet. So I think what I'll do is I'll do a pre-record upload after I use it. So yeah, I think tonight I'm going to light the 7-day money candle. And so those are 7-day candles. As I said, you're not supposed to put them out. You're supposed to put them in a safe space and let them burn for 7 days. Also, let me tell you what I learned. What you do is you are going to write their names on this, okay? Your ancestors. So y'all ancestors is whatever kinfolk died already, whatever kinfolk that died already, your mama, your papa, your mom, your dad, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your uncle, your auntie, your godmama, them, brother, your sister, you write their name on it, okay? And then what you want to do is when you fold it to offer, you have to fold it out because you are offering it, okay? So when you fold it away from you because it's in the intention. And so you have to be really, really specific and intentional with your movements and what you're saying and what you're doing when you're dealing in spirituality intentionally. Now, what y'all don't know is y'all always dealing in spirituality. You just don't know that you're doing it. Okay, that's just that. That's just like Trump. What he's talking about. We've been living under this shit. Y'all, you just ain't know it. Okay, that's it. You just ain't know it. So that's what this is, okay? That's putting intention behind the things that you say and the things that you do. When you cook, you are performing a ritual. When you bathe, you are baptizing yourself, you're cleansing yourself. All of that is ritualistic things. Y'all just don't know that that's what you're doing, okay? But if you think about it, then yeah, it makes sense, right? It makes sense, right? Right. So gratitude to my good sis Blended Healing for making sure she got my husband some spray too, y'all. And it smelled good, baby. He been took that. He got that as soon as the package came. Hey, Otto. As soon as the package came, he got that. That's gone. I can't even show it to y'all. But it was one of those 3-ounce bottles. Yeah. He got that with him at work and all, baby. Okay. So I got sprays, bath bars, salt baths, and candles. That combination is what you call blended healing. I have bitch be gone, you evil maggot mouth mutt spray. I got, oh Lord, I'm stressed out. I just need to chill out and relax spray. She gave me a blend of healing products. Okay. Okay. So get into it, y'all. I need y'all to make sure that y'all checking her out at Shamaka Essential Blends. Okay. And she will be dropping the link to her store. You got that big be gone spray from me. From T Clean. Cause that ain't what Blended named her shit. Okay. That ain't what she named her shit, T Clean. So I probably did get it from you. I probably did get it from you. So yeah, I wanted to come and update y'all. So I've updated you all on the situation with the young man who was killed here in Alexandria, 22 years old, shoplifting out of Academy. Black Rapides Parish Sheriff Deputy shot him and killed him for freaking theft. Okay, unarmed, shot him and killed him. Okay, and what we learned from that, according to this bullshit update that they gave us, was that the Louisiana State Police is not investigating officer involved shootings anymore. These parishes have 11 Louisiana parishes have gotten together and decided that they will investigate one another. So Grant Parish is who will be who's spearheading the investigation of this officer involved shooting. Um, and again, like I told y'all, y'all can go look. I'm searching it now to show y'all Grant Parish sundown towns. Okay, and it will pull it up for y'all. Okay, it is a part of the Alexandria, Louisiana metropolitan statistical area. Pollock, okay, still to this day in Grant Parish, okay. If y'all just look it up, okay. When you watch this, I'm making this video just an hour long. It's not going to be long for the people watching the replay. Go look it up. Grant Parish, Grant Parish is who will be doing the investigation into the officer involved shooting. I predict that they're gonna do away with that black man, because he was a black officer. Hey, T Clean.
Hey, how you doing? I was praying for that family.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we
Yes.
had situations just like that in Memphis 3 years ago. A young man was stealing out of Dollar Tree, and the security shot him in the back, running away from it. And security got arrested. And I don't think it was the police, but it was security. But what made it very big is that Dollar Tree was trying to use his history as a badge, I guess. And if they're running away from you, they're not a threat anymore. So the family never did get paid, and it was just a sad situation with that one. Yep. And
Yep. I wish I knew that woman. If I knew that woman, I'd be raising. I listen. I'm
it,
telling you, I bet not hear a whisper that she needs some help.
yeah, he got buried, and they had a good ceremony for him. His family had money, but they was trying to sue the franchise or whatever that is. Which what would you call Dollar Trees and Dollar
Yeah, it's
Generals?
a
Which
franchise.
chains or franchises? It's
Fran-
franchises, hamburger joints.
But they can. It means that somebody could buy it and open it up and use the name. I think they franchises. They might. I don't know. But that's what franchise means. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie. I don't know. It's best
Yeah,
for me to just say I don't know. I don't know, T Clean.
I'm miseducated. But I just hate that when things like that happen, they always bring their history in it, as if a way
Yeah.
battle is or something.
But it just depends because they not gonna bring up the history of the cop. How many write-ups has he had?
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? How many write-ups has he had?
Show
Um,
that we ever know unless we do what independent.
Investigations. You know,
Mm-hmm. You do it on. Oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
they won't release the officer's name. They will only release, they won't release his name. They won't release the footage. They won't tell if the man was armed or not, although you can pretty much use your context clues and comprehension skills to tell that he was not armed. But they will tell that he was black.
And that he was stealing.
No, that the officer was black. Yeah. They wanted to let it be known. Y'all talking about racial injustice. A nigga killed that nigga. That's what they wanted to let a nigga know.
We don't need a riot. If it was
Right.
probably a black
A,
that killed, he
a
probably right.
nigga killed that nigga. But they ain't got to worry about that anyway, because they ain't gonna do that around here. What'd you say?
If they investigating each other, then they'll throw anything out there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. How do you really think that young man, that this situation will receive a fair and just investigation? Or check it out. Because it is a black officer, maybe, just maybe, he will receive a fair and just investigation. Seeing as how the parish that is investigating has most of Louisiana's sundown towns within it.
Listen here, we protect our own.
Mm-mm.
You
Mm-mm.
know, that's how they ride. That's how they
No,
ride. Protect you,
no,
bro.
uh-uh.
Mm,
No,
that's
they
how they.
don't. No,
They
they
don't.
don't. We had no, not here. I don't know. You probably wasn't in here yet, but we had the two black officers in Marksville, Evangeline Parish, and the white boy was trying to get away, high speed chase and everything. Tried to run him over with his car, so they opened fire. 3 o'clock in the morning, he drunk driving. They just trying to pull him over, not knowing that his son, his little autistic boy, was in the car. 40 years, baby. They got him 40 years. 40 years. They gone down that road.
Oh,
Yeah, the state police said that the car was not a weapon, it was not a threat against their life, that they should not have shot in the car. Okay? They got their black ass the fuck up out of here. Hmm.
wow. Mm.
But the white officer that killed Derek Kitlin last year, or year before last, I covered that on my channel. Um, yeah, the man was unarmed. He shot the man in the fucking head, and it he got off. Louisiana State Police investigated and said, he was justified. Looked like while they were tussling, he was reaching for his gun. Mm-hmm. Because the man told him, if you pulling me over, write me a ticket and let me go. Like, you ain't got to put your hands on me. You know, he wanted to grab him and shit. The man,
Yeah.
like, man, I'm a man, you a man. You ain't got to fucking grab on me like that. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Sad situation, madam.
sad situation.
Dang.
And it just, you
Hard on
know,
your. I think I commented on it.
under
I
that
saw.
video or the
Oh yeah,
post. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
A post. It was on your community wall today.
Yeah.
This posted this morning.
Shit, I don't know. One of the last few days. It just happened. It ain't been a week. So one of these last few days. So what do you think about them saying Trump taking away the food stamps?
Shit, he say that every time you get elected.
But
Shit, new. The fuck? Nothing new. He said that last time. Did they go away? No.
I want to know why they think he got that much power.
I think they're looking at him as a savior. They're looking at Trump as a savior. And be careful about going back to old American values. Hmm.
The old American values ain't never went nowhere though, T Clean. They just
And
put sugar on top of the shit.
I know when Trump was in office, it was the best days of my life.
Uh Once he won the election in November, I can tell you a lot of shit in our portfolio increased. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you been though?
Um, all is well. I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Currently got a family of pair of parents I'm helping. That came to me 2 days ago. Their son, 16 years old. They woke up to him shot in the head in his bedroom with a pellet gun. He survived 9 days and then succumbed to his injuries. And the investigation was a very botched investigation. And so the mom is not accepting suicide until there's a thorough investigation done. But her asking for it and shit, they done banned her from APD, from the police station and shit. And she say somebody referred her to me. So I'm finna try to help this mom.
Mm, mm, mm.
Get her kid case open back up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Mm.
think that's too much to ask for, especially because the police report and all it was just all fucked up. Like a cop never came to their house. Dispatch say the cop just turned around on his way to the house. Why would you turn around on your way to the house? So I don't know. Yeah,
Why?
I
Why
don't.
would you?
They're not giving no answers. They're not giving her no answers.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Why? Mm. I ain't been looking into nothing much in my city. I sponsored 2 kids today. We went to the Price Museum today.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I did a chaperone. It was a chaperone. They needed a trusted adult that was notable. So yeah, I'll meet y'all. No, I'm not riding on no damn piss ass school bus. I'm driving my car.
Okay. I can't smoke on the
I'm,
school bus.
I'm not coming up there to this school right now. I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm
I'm a
doing I meet y'all at the place.
yeah. We doing it right. We doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I give back. I give back with good works. You know what's going on.
Yeah. So yeah, I said, let me go ahead. I had been set the live up, but of course, I don't ever come on here on time. Um,
It's it's all right if I see you up here. I'm gonna come up here and you know what I do.
yeah, yeah. I had
Hmm.
saluted you the other day when I went live. I was telling them I was over there listening to y'all. I ain't dropping the comments. I hit that motherfucking like. I think I might have shared it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was laughing at them.
Oh, you talking about when I had that Rage Lee over there? That what was that? What was he? A
He was
Pakistan?
talking about, yeah, he talking about the hoes.
I think I called your name. I did.
I
I
wasn't
was
in there then. I wasn't in there at that time.
eating him up. Tribe was eating him alive. But
Me
Tribe
too.
go in for the kill. I wanted a slow kill. You do slow unaliving. I like that. I like to see the tortures. That he just went in and wow, went in guts everywhere. Just we're gonna clean this mess up, you know.
Right, right.
Oh,
Pam, it is.
oh,
It's so
oh,
much
oh,
going on.
oh.
Huh?
Tow him up.
It is so much going on, man. And then that little Nazara case, that shit there, I've been looking at that. I'm like, they need to take all them hoes to jail. All of them.
Tell me
All
more.
of them.
Tell me about that. I haven't been a lot, you know. I've been
Little
kind of,
girl,
you know how I
mama.
get
So it's a little girl, mama on dope.
internet.
Um,
I pass from the internet. You won't see me for a long time.
Absolutely. So her mom was on drugs. Her daddy was married and finna die, so he gave up his parental rights. So she went to live with her grandma. Um, and she ended up in the news because she came up missing last year in January. Now, what's fucked up is the little girl didn't come home from school on the 9th of January. They went to sleep and said they'll deal with it tomorrow. In the house is grandma, the auntie. Auntie got 5 children. Grandma got a couple children too. And I think she got another sibling.
Okay.
So the next day, on the 10th of January, when they went to go drop the other kids off at school, they was like, hey, and Nazara ain't never come home yesterday. So the school called the police. Okay, now it comes out now that the auntie fired churn is for a nigga who was already tried and convicted for fucking and burning his own 11-year-old daughter and another juvenile. Okay. Auntie let it come out her motherfucking mouth, talking about I just wanted to give him a second chance. Bitch, a second chance at what exactly? At fucking churn? Come on, man. If he'll fuck his own daughter.
Mm, mm, mm.
So he had been inappropriately touching and having inappropriate situations with his daughter from 9 to the age of 11. 11, he actually penetrated his child and stuck his peen in him. Now,
Mm, mm, mm.
so of course they did a cell phone diagnostic. You know, they searching her social media. They go into the inner shit, right? And they find text messages between this little girl and her uncle from the time she was 11 years old.
Damn.
He had them groomed her so fucking well, T clean, that this little girl was asking for the dick. What's so fucked up is they also saw text messages where the auntie was asking him, "Do you need the girls to come clean the shop?" He a mechanic, got an auto mechanic shop. Ma'am, if you know this man fuck his own daughters, why is you sending your little niece and them up here to this auto mechanic shop to be alone with this man all this time, but y'all act like y'all didn't know about no inappropriate motherfucking relationships? And then they asking him at the preliminary, they asked the grandma, is it like her to not come home from school? No, it's not like her. She don't do nothing like that. Well, how the fuck could you go down and lay down and go to sleep and not call the police to see where she was at?
What is going on?
Then they got old TikTok videos coming out of her with this other old nigga that's cool with the family. Of course, the internet do his thing and research this nigga. He a tier 3 sex offender.
Man, they just passing the little girl around.
Man, come on, man. Now, and then the girl turned out the little girl was pregnant. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
come on, man.
The grandma talking about, I kept an open line of communication for Nazara. She come talk to me about anything, everything. But in the text messages, she asking Unc for pads and shit. Why she ain't coming to you about her pads? The grandma lying talking about the nigga ain't hardly coming his house. You in her house, you a motherfucking lie, cause they text threads is talking about meeting in your basement. The fuck?
Mm, mm.
I feel like all their asses ought to go to jail.
Ain't
All of them.
nobody in jail.
The nigga is. They still don't know what his child body is. And there's so much evidence against him. They trying him for premeditated murder with nobody. That's just how much evidence they got against him. You had a cousin pass away? Pam, my
Mm,
condolences, baby.
mm.
My condolences to you, Pam. We love you over here in the quarters, baby. We praying for y'all comfort and peace during y'all time of bereavement.
Mm. I'm gonna have a moment of silence for that.
Yeah, let's have a quick moment of silence for our quarter girl, Pam W. Amen.
Which is precious, baby. Precious.
Any of y'all going through something right now, man, my heart is with y'all. My prayers is with y'all. I'm sending positive energy y'all way. And hey, it's a perfect time to get with Blended Healing. Okay? Get with Blended Healing. See what she got to help y'all. Okay? We got to be grounded, spiritually grounded, and aware right now. Okay?
Yes, yes, you are
It's
exactly right.
it's hectic and it's finna get worse. Okay? It's
Oh
it's,
yeah.
it's really finna get crazy. It's really
Now,
finna
what I got a little tickle for you for the pickle.
Okay, let's go.
My cousin flew in from Florida, right? This was Saturday. We
Okay.
had a family luncheon that Sunday. Monday, No, it was Sunday. We set something up for the game for him to watch, and all of us get together. He didn't even show up. So that Monday, I called. So I ended up calling his mom. You know, like, have you talked to my cousin? Yeah, I talked to him. He didn't let us know that he made it back safe or he made it back to his room safe. You know, there's so much stuff going on in Memphis. You tell him to call me now because I'm kind of upset and the others are too. But I'm just coming to you to tell him to pick up his phone. You blew us up when you was in Florida that you coming, y'all gonna come see me. Yeah, we're gonna come see you. But when we call you and we just set this game day experience up for you, cause all the other wings and pizza, don't worry about it. We'll get the kids to eat all this stuff.
And
Now,
he a
I
no
don't know
call,
why
no
what is
show.
you showing out or something. And you didn't answer the phone to show up or nothing. And I ain't go
Damn.
off. I just said, you know, your cousins are kind of upset with you. At least you could have gave us a text, something. I was worried. I'm like, oh my God, I hope nobody didn't rob him. I told him don't drive that damn Porsche or rent that car. And he rented a certain car, a little sports car, and he took it back. He was supposed to take it back and get another car because we was like, you can't do that in Memphis.
Yeah, they
That's where they
gonna get
were
your
going.
ass.
Yeah, that's where they was going. They were going to the rental car place, the exotic rental car place, and take that back and get something else.
Nigga,
And
get
we
something
never heard
regular.
from them again. We never heard from them again. You feel what I'm saying? Do
Mm,
you know how afraid I was?
right.
Do you know how
Thanking your
afraid I was? I'm like, hey, you call. Black, you call. He ain't answer, he ain't answer, he ain't answer, he ain't answer. Well, maybe now you maybe he's, you know,
trying to
yeah,
think
yeah.
positive.
So was I wrong to cuss his ass out?
Hell no. Cause that was very selfish and in motherfucking considerate, nigga. I'm sitting here thinking my city done took my motherfucking cousin behind a goddamn rental car. Answer the motherfucking phone. What the nigga felt some sort of way because y'all told him he couldn't stunt in the Porsche? Nigga trying to save your motherfucking life. Motherfucker put together they time, energy, and money to put something together in your motherfucking honor to make you feel special. Let you know a nigga appreciate you coming down here to spend time with the family. We love you and want to see you. Want you to know that you special to the motherfucking family, and that's how you pull a stunt like that. So next time you bring your ragged black ass to Memphis and don't nobody pay your motherfucking ass no goddamn attention, don't say shit. How about that?
Mm, mm, mm. That's exactly how I put it. And he ain't called me back since. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. The other cousins, they came over like, man, we just talked about it, And that's that on that. She we ain't seen you in 17 years.
Yeah.
Granny been gone for 17 years.
And he got to take accountability. That was selfish and thoughtless.
Yeah, yeah, and
For you not even to
I
answer the
think
phone
Auntie
and
got
say,
on him
I'm
too.
all right.
I know his mama got on him because if I called and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, he was over here last night and fell asleep on the couch and got up and left." I said, "Oh, so he was with you?" Yeah, until 9 o'clock, 8:30 or 9. Okay, so the game had been over. The game had been over, so you was asleep. But she said he had left. So she thinking like, why wouldn't you at least let them know? And then I told her what we was doing. Yeah, she got on them too. So no, I wasn't wrong. Thank you, madam. Thank you. I
Good.
come to you on the purpose. You my therapist therapy.
I got you. I got you. I
I
got you.
love it too. I love. Hey, where your cousin that was doing your hair? She is so real. Where she at?
Oh, she gonna cuss me out. I woke up to her saying, "Hey fam, call me when you get up. Ain't nothing wrong. Just call me." And I ain't never called. I just remember
Oh,
too. Yeah.
I like her straightforwardness. I like the mouth on her. What? I mean, she
Yeah.
just real.
Yeah. Raw.
Ain't gonna
Very
hide.
unfiltered. Mm-mm. Not at all.
Ain't gonna
Very
hide.
unfiltered.
Ain't gonna hide. My back have look. It's break time. It's break time.
Girl, listen. And it's a family trait to just You know, like we ain't got no edit button. We need an edit button sometimes, you know. But nah, it just don't come with now, unfortunately.
You can't shoot the full episode. You gotta just shoot the whole thing.
Gotta get it to you straight. No chaser. Say
Mm.
chasers give you hangovers. Gotta get it to you straight. Yep, fam, she at home. She should be at home. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Yeah, she at home. She at home. I'm gonna call her when I get out of the field.
Yeah,
Call her.
call her. Call her.
See what
That's
the hell
that's
she want. T Clean has left the motherfucking building. T Clean has left the motherfucking building. So with that, I've updated y'all. I said I was gonna do an hour. I did a motherfucking hour and 22 minutes. The link is removed. And we are out of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all. Good night. If you are watching the replay, subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, hit the super chat, hit the super sticker, hit the cash app. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. Wait, where is it? Oh, I'm on this phone trying to do stuff like I'm on the laptop or something. Yeah. There we go. There we go right there. We're gonna close with that.